You created a group of customized markups that you want to use for all of your measurements, and now you want to be able to save them to use again. Not to mention, share them with members of your team so all of your estimates are consistent. Revu makes this easier than you would believe, allowing you to create new tool sets that you can assess in the tool chest and saving your tools to it. You can even save tools for specific actions and sequences if you're using them often. Once the tools are saved, you can quickly access and reuse them from there. Since you've already seen how to customize measurements and have them set up on this document, begin by creating a new tool set. Open the Tool Chest panel, click the Tool Chest menu, and select Manage Toolsets at the bottom. The Manage Toolset dialog box appears with a list of current toolsets. The checkbox indicates which are active in the current profile, while the arrows at the side allows options to rearrange how the toolsets are ordered in the tool chest. Click the Add button, and the Add Toolset dialog box appears. Leave New selected, and in the title field, type in Take Off Tools. If you are importing a toolset, you would click the existing button to activate the Path field, where you could choose the tool set for a safe location. From the options display, Show in All Profiles and Relative Paths are checked by default. Uncheck Show in All Profiles. Display shows the tool sets in a current profile, and Relative Path creates a flexible link to this tool set in case it moves, and these can stay as it is. Then click OK. The dialog box will appear. Click Save. You'll see the new toolset added to the Manage Toolset dialog and also in the tool chest. Click OK to close the dialog box. Now you can begin adding markups to the toolset. It's useful to make sure that your tools have detailed subjects and even labels to make sure it is clear what tools you are using and that the information can be seen in the tool sets as well. Right-click a markup from the context menu. Select Add to Tool Chest and choose Take Off Tools. You can then repeat this process to add the rest of the tools to the toolset. You can also add them from the Markup Type drop-down in the Properties toolbar and the Properties panel, Add to Tool Chest buttons when the markups are selected. This markup functions as a button and links to the location of the spec sheets. You might need to place this button on a number of your drawings, but you can't copy or apply to all pages and markups with an action associated with it. You can, however, add it to the tool chest to use it over and over again. Right-click and select the tool chest Take Off Tools. The tool is added and you'll see that it's an action icon on it to indicate the action has been applied to. When you drag the markup out onto the page, it has an action applied. The tool chest also allows you to create a sequence. This feature allows a text-based markup to have a sequence assigned to the primary text element so that it will increment in value each time that the tool is added to the PDF and can be used in a similar manner to counts, although in this case, it should be used more as a visual cue. The updating sequence value can be a number or a text. Some of the default toolsets like Contractor Review toolset features sequences by default. Add the last markup to the takeoff tools. Then right-click on the markup. Hover over the sequence and click the Define. The sequence dialog box appears where you can find the specific properties of your sequence tool, such as the style, be it numbers, letters, or Roman numerals. You can add a prefix or a suffix, define a starting number, and adjust the incrementing value. There's also the option of restarting the count every page or with each new document and renumbering the markup if one is deleted. Click OK. Back to the toolset and the markup is updated. The markup shows the next number in the sequence along with an icon identifying as a sequence. To use it, click the markup in the tool. Whenever you use the sequence, it turns on reuse mode. So you just keep clicking the item you want to sequence, and it places a new one down. To stop placing them, hit the Escape key. In the toolset, the sequence shows the next number. You can continue marking up the document with other tools, and then come back to the sequencing, and it will pick up where you left off. You could even close out your drawing, and then when you reopen it again, the sequence will remember where you left off. If you ever need to change an individual sequence number, select to change the sequence number to resume. With both actions and sequences, you can click on the markup in the tool chest, select the item, and uncheck Enabled. This deactivates the function temporarily, turning it back on with the same process when you're ready. If you've never used the tool chest, here's a tip. Tools in the tool chest can operate two different modes, drawing mode and properties mode. Drawing mode means you can drag out a tool. It gets placed with the exact same dimensions as the original tool. That's probably not so useful for area measurements, but perfect for adding identical markups like concrete footings or hotel rooms. Double-clicking on the tool and the tool set will toggle it into properties mode, where the markup now appears as an icon of that type of markup. Properties will keep the same visual properties and subject settings, but it will allow you to draw a new shape. This is ideal for measurement markups. Say the flooring goes in another area as well. Select the markup tool in the properties mode, and then take the new area measurement. It works just the same as if you use the tool except with wood flooring visual properties. To share a tool set with other people on your project, click the cog wheel for that particular tool set and select Export. The tool set saves as a BTX extension, which is native to Revu. To import the tool set, double-click on the BTX file, either in the email attachment or saved on your hard drive, and it will automatically import and install into Revu.